Hi, I'm Holly. This is Wild Blessings, and today I taught a class on Japanese knotweed. I teach classes on befriending plants every Tuesday from 11 to 12. They're free, so if you're interested, go to my website, wildblessings.com, and that'll give you directions on how you can find my free class. All right, I foraged for the Japanese knotweed. It's out now, so this is the time to get it. It's April the 19th, or is it the 20th?
20th. Yeah.
Okay, so I got this stuff. I'm excited about it. I came home, I taught on it, and now I had to put it away so it would be fresh and preserved for the future. What am I going to do with it? Here's 4 cups of Japanese knotweed that is already chopped up and ready to go. I'm going to make salsas. I'm going to make pickles. I'm going to make a spread and like a puree. I'm going to put it into the tender parts into my smoothies, my green smoothies. And I'm going to make crumbles and all kinds of wonderful things. I love the way this tastes. It's kind of lemony and green flavor. But let me show you how you process this. So you want to get them when they're shin high, and this one's a little bit tall. So you know how like in asparagus, there's that really tough part at the bottom that you don't use? You want to go to where it starts to get flexible, and that's where you're going to cut it. So like right here, that's too tough, too tough, too tough. Okay, now it's starting to be good. This is going to go into my pile. I never throw it away, and I never put Japanese knotweed into a compost bin, but I'm going to put that into bone broth. So this whole pile of stuff, I've been here doing this for a while, is going to go into this bag, freeze it. Next time I make a bone broth, it'll be put in probably for the last couple of hours of simmering. All right, do you see all those little red spots all over this? This is super high in resveratrol, which is an antioxidant. There's so many purposes for this. I spoke about that for a long time today. So it's really good. This is an incredible opportunity to eat something tasty and nutritious for you and extremely medicinal as well. So you just want to get that little bit off. Not that it's bad, it's just it gets rid of some of the fiber. All right, and then I just chop it into little pieces like this. And I like to label my bags beforehand so that, they're all ready to go. So I'll continue until I get down to this spot here, and I'll put these leaves and stuff into my bone broth pile. Okay, I wanted to show you this root. Now the root is really heavy. It's huge. It also creates rhizomes as well as the taproot. And I promise you that the root that was in the center of this stand must have been the size of this room. So it's very impossible to get rid of, very hard to dig up. But it's kind of fun to look at. I haven't cleaned off this mud yet, but this is really woody. Do you see how those new shoots are coming up? Look at those little tiny shoots. Literally, they come up almost overnight. I go every single week to this spot. Look at this one coming up. I go to this spot to check, and last week there wasn't any. The shoots were still underground, and this week they were like, I don't know, 18, 20 inches tall, which was amazing. So I'm going to clean this off. So yes, it's taking over the planet, and it is a dreadable edible. But if you can't beat it, then eat it. So if you want to learn more about this amazing plant, then it's called Polygonum cuspidatum. I would love for you to come join my Wild Blessings with Holly Drake Facebook group. It's a private group, and you can learn about that at my website, which is wildblessings.com. Thank you for joining me. Good night.